Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons. And
turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Catch in the middle. It's Gunderson. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. To the air on second down. The short hands, it's Tyson. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The give on the option. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Hauls it in and takes it in for a touchdown. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's Bell. Crosses the 45. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. No huddle offense to the line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Throwing right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Oh, better look out! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads it left. He's going for the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They'll send the back in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking for space. It's Strickland. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Off play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. He'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense in hurry-up mode. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. That pass is incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Gunderson. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Wide receiver going in motion. A first down run in the red zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gunderson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Hard running there. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Turns on the Jets. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Grant. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, looking for a man. Blasted as he lets it go. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Young.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's the handoff. He has the first and still on his feet. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll go to the ground, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Setting up the screen. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. The give to the left side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
That's caught. It's Young. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? was, he turned that loose down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run play action. Makes the catch. They make the stop. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Moore. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. It's complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And that one falls in. They'll run this play from the pistol. To the air on first down. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the score.
There he goes. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got him downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up a shot toward the end zone. Can't complete the... Lost a throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a